All right. Barely. Good morning, Bumble Jeepers. I said it right that time. All right. Okay, we're going to try take two on this whole thing today. I recorded all of this stuff probably a week ago, and things get busy when you work full time, so you don't always get to do things when you want to do them. So I started out last week. I recorded two videos, and one ended up being a two-parter, and I don't know what happened, and this is going to be a test. Um, I got no audio on them, and I didn't feel like I could do it justice by uploading them and then recording audio over. I'm really not that up on YouTube Studio. I think that's the program. Anyhow, and I still haven't got the hang of OBX. So we're still at the point where I'm recording off a cell phone, and it's unscripted and it's raw footage that I upload, and you guys get stuck with that. So apologies. Um, so anyhow, let's try this again. The first one today is going to be a tool video. I got three tools here, or three sets here, three boxes here, which of course I've already unboxed. So here we go. The first one is, let me turn this around, you'll see. So the first one is this Rex Biddy. Got it on Amazon for under $40. They have them all over in price range and different sizes. This one, oof, almost tipped over the thing. Let's do this. Yeah, that's a little more stable. So this is a thread cert or nut cert tool. I got this because I had a project on the Bumble Jeep that I needed to do, and I'll show you that. And I messed it up a little bit, but it works. So here we go. This is a thread cert tool. It's a 14-inch. It came with 70 thread certs, several packs of SAE, and several packs of metric. I've already used the M6 up. I'm out of those. I used all of those. This was for the reason I got this tool. Let's try this again. The reason I got this tool is to do the gas props on the hood on the Bumble Jeep and finish the hood project. So anyhow, this is a really nice tool, very nice quality. It's got some interesting features. You pull this handle out and it threads the nut cert on the end automatically. And I'm trying to do this one hand. And then when you need it off, you push that in. You push that rod in, and you can see it spins that head and unthreads it. That doesn't work as easy as I would like it to, but it works. And so, got the project done mostly. I am going to have to redo one part of it. So anyhow, I was happy with the price, happy with the overall quality. This is going to stay in this box, and with all the attachments, it's got the different heads. It's got four metric heads for it, and three standard. They're quarter 20, 5/16, 18, and 10/24. The metric sizes is M5, 6, 8, and 10, which I guess are the most common sizes. Actually, the M5 thread takes a 10 millimeter hex head bolt. So anyhow, I'll go over and show you what I did, how I messed up. So when I first put these in, you can see up here where I mounted it the first time, and I used the original location here for the original prop rod on the XJ, and thought, well, that should work. But as it turned out, the hood would only go down about halfway before the cylinder bottomed out on the ball here. So I went back on YouTube, watched the video, and I can't remember the name of the channel, but the guy did a really good job. He had 18-inch gas props, and they were 28 pound. And it seems like an odd rating, but the next one's up from 28 or 35. And, I guess 28 and 28 is 56. So, if your hood weighs 50 pounds, that barely does it. These barely do it at the moment. They do hold it up, and you wonder why I have that in there. So what I'm going to fix is, if you look at where this one is, okay, that ball goes in from the outside in. The thread cert, how that thread cert's mounted, and this one's done the opposite way, goes wrong, so I had to actually do a little modification on the fender lip there because the ball was hitting. And then with this thing, add a little kilter like this, it rolls the upper bracket out. So I'm gonna take this one off and grind the head off of this thread cert, put it in the opposite way so that this is on this side flipped over, and it should make it a little bit better. Those are 35-pound gas props, so that's 70 pounds. But anyhow, the next tool I bought was also for this project. I needed a new drill index. So this is a Cobalt drill index. Got this over at Lowe's. And what I like about this is the same thing I hate about it. So if you look at the smaller sizes here, you see they've got the end on it, so you can use it in your quarter-inch impact driver, quarter-inch hex impact driver. I like that, and for the small bits, and it doesn't matter, I use it in my drill motor anyhow. But the same thing, it's the same thing for the larger size. Now that's a 1/2-inch drill bit there, and that's a weak point. When you're drilling, I want a full 1/2-inch shank that I can chuck into my drill motor. And so for the smaller sizes it doesn't really matter, but when you get it into the bigger size drill bits, you want the drill bit shank to go all the way down. That's why you buy a 1/2-inch drill motor, so you can take up to a 1/2-inch bit. And then I have some larger bits that exceed 1/2-inch. I bought them for different reasons, and they have a 1/2-inch shank on them instead of this 1/4-inch hex shank. So got that. This was on sale. I think it was like $16, and it had the highest bit count for the money, so we got that. Nice case. It's going to stay. Those are going to stay in the case. And then the last tool set I bought is this Cobalt Pro 90 ratchet. So it says 90-tooth ratchet in here. 63-piece socket set, and this is a portable case. So if you want to, you can take this to the yard with you. They're all 12 points. Not a fan. Well, all those are 12 points. They do have 6 points in the 1/4-inch drive stuff. So it also comes with a 1/4-inch drive, and it comes with a 1/4-inch adapter. Of course, it has these bits. You can never have too many of those. And then these are all set up for your 1/4-inch hex drive torque impactor. So you have all those sizes. It's nice. I like it. The price on this was $15 at Lowe's, and as you can hear, it's got the fine tooth ratchet in, blah blah blah. So it's a nice little set to take to the yard. When it's going to reside in my toolbox here, the thing I like about it is, I don't know if you can see this, I put the lid back on it because I already found it a home in my box. So these pins pull out fairly easily. This one-handed stuff is crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. So, take the pins out. Lid comes off. That goes in the bottom drawer of my box with all my random stuff. And then this just sets in the drawer. So this is a really nice set. I like the quality of the Cobalt tools. I like the warranty. I have a heads up here for Cobalt/Lowe's. If you're paying attention, probably a lot of you guys have heard recently that Cobalt is expanding their cordless line. Hooray for that. All in favor. I'm a happy camper because of that, but they're also reducing and eventually going to be eliminating their hand tool line, which is this stuff here. And there's one little problem with that Lowe's Cobalt. You see that little sticker right there? Hassle-free lifetime guarantee. You discontinue this tool line, how are you going to stand behind that right there? You can't. If you don't have them in stock, you can't stand behind that warranty. So wake up, smell the coffee. You got a way better quality product tool line here, or as good or better than Craftsman. Cut Craftsman loose. Let them go out on their own. That's Sears' problem. It's not yours. You have your own store brand. Support your own store brand. Support you guys that buy your store brand. All right, so anyhow, that's it for the tool review today. Kept that short. It's even under 15 minutes. So anyhow, I'm going to stop this one, double check, make sure it recorded everything, and then going to go on and do the back to the hood project and get that wrapped up and finished. So like, subscribe, share, and God bless.